Hello everyone, welcome to B's Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the Jazwares San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Ghost figure. So this is a new line coming out. It was teased, there's a lot of high hopes for it, and then they showed some of the promo shots of the figures, and a lot of that hope and steam was fizzled out real quick. So I got the convention exclusive Ghost, 1 of 1,000. We'll take a look at them, compare them to some of the other 1/12 military scale lines, and go from there. So first things first, we're going to dive into the packaging. Comes with a box with a sleeve. I'd imagine it's just the exclusiveness to it. Comic-Con, 1 of 1,000. Call of Duty, some X's, and you get some kind of like designs in the back. Nothing too crazy. You get the portrait of Ghost, obviously. Simon Ghost Riley of Task Force 141. I might have some spoilers in here. If you guys haven't played the Modern Warfare series, I apologize. But so this is going to be based off the Modern Warfare 2 version, obviously because the logo right there. Ghost with accessories, 8 pieces. There's the bottom. Call of Duty, and then it was green backing, all in this plastic bubble. Nice little portrait on the side. In the back you get a different portrait, but it's kind of like got like a shine to it. So there's that. On the top it looks like we've got some grid coordinates or something. I don't know. You know how the Call of Duty menus work. So rundown of Task Force 141. It's basically an elite team of military operatives from all around the world pulled together to fight fight terrorist organizations, which is basically the plot to GIJoe, but somehow Call of Duty is a household name and GIJoe isn't. So I don't know. Someone's marketing needs to be realigned. Anyways, back to the Jazwares figure. I don't know too much about Jazwares. I think they did some a Fortnite run, maybe I'm lying. I know they do some wrestlers, and I know that wrestlers' quality control is all over the place. So let's dive into the figure and the accessories. So, Call of Duty is a first-person shooter game, obviously. Dive in, we get this M4. It's all right. It doesn't have like a trigger guard, and then the detailing is kind of meh. No port for blast effects. I mean, you could drill that out if you really wanted to. Oh, we're gonna do this camera, huh? You could drill that out if you really wanted to. Oops, I launched my camera. It's black with a whitish, grayish tan on the pistol grip, the little rail guard, then the stock. Now, there's some silver thrown into this black, so it's got a little roughed up a little bit. Iron sights to get your other side. There's a 04 printed. I don't know if that's one of the blueprints in the game. I'm not sure. And then you get 2 of these Magpul magazines. It's like got that white silver to it with some black, and that just goes right up into the magazine well. Nothing too horrible. You do get 2 of those magazines. You get this 1911 looking, kind of boring, but I mean, I guess it gets the job done. I don't know what's going on with the hammer right there. It's huge. But same thing, no port for any kind of blast effects. You get this radio communicator, Texas Instruments graphing calculator looking thing. Decent amount of paint on it, but nothing that really goes crazy. And I can't tell, I don't know if it's supposed to be like shaped like that or not. You get a right fist. Come on. With the horizontal hinge. You get a left gripping hand, C-grip hand, with the horizontal hinge. Then the figure comes with 2 trigger fingers, both on horizontal hinges. So let's jump into the figure. The figure looks pretty solid himself. Let's see if I can move my light around here for his show off these eyes. So there's eyes painted behind there. They don't look too great, but they don't look atrocious. He's got this camouflage pattern over his entire body. Let's take this off real quick. We'll circle back to that. Not too much movement in the head. That's about it. And it can turn left and right. I mean, you could probably turn it all the way around if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, though. I feel like it's stuck. Arms come up that far. There are some butterflies in there. The secondary piece is huge and wide, but I mean, his whole body's wide. He's got a good bit of, I won't say good bit, but he's got some ab crunch you wouldn't really know was there. Single jointed elbows, but they're pinless, so I guess it's a plus. Bicep swivel. Got a some tattooing on this arm. It's on the joint too. It looks super faded on the joint though, but it's there. It's not on the inside of the joint there. Different color plastic for the elbow joints in the elbow. You can actually see the get the light to hit that the pin in there. Going back to the vest, I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know if it's removable. It's like a secondary, but it's not a secondary. Because this piece is attached, this tan isn't. I'm not trying to take it off because I probably won't be able to get it back on. Circling back to those accessories we had in the beginning. The graphing calculator can plug in right there. Spare magazine can plug in under the arm. And this one took me a little bit to figure out. And the execution is horrible, but the pistol goes into his vest like right there in a goofy fashion. And that's it. So you get some mag pouches on it on the secondary. You get a little frag grenade up there. You get a incendiary grenade right there that actually says it. M14 Incent TH3. I mean, the sculpting of the pouches look pretty solid. You get your, I'm going to call it a Union Jack, but I know it's only Union Jack on a ship or something like that, so I'm not sure what it is when it's not on a ship. But that's that. Coming down, you get this stuff on his hip. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. And maybe a dog leash, some rope, I don't know. You get some nice looking knee pads. Unbloused boots. You got your thigh cut. You can kick forward that much. You can kick back that much. And can we split? That's about it for the splits. Sorry about the articulation, guys. I'm not too keen on going over articulation. I rarely do figures that aren't classified or action force. Double jointed knees, pinless, and then he's got a little bit of movement in the foot, and then there's a toe joint that I can't get the. I did not heat him up, so this is him just rolling with it. Oh, there you go. There's the toe joint. And then obviously he has his cape cloak thing. Throw it on. I think that's what's. I think just the paints is what is exclusive about it. There's a little flag on there that looks pretty solid. But there you have it. The hands do come off and on real easily. Let me pull these to the side, pop them off. No heat or anything like that. So that's a very, very nice touch. As far as him holding the weapon and shouldering the weapon, I was struggling when I was messing around with him earlier. Especially since there's no vertical hinge and there's no double jointed elbow. I'll pull him aside here for a second, see if I can cook something up. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I don't know, some of you guys are some outstanding posers. I have to work them a little bit. Get them where you want them. and go from there. That's about the best I could do quickly. And let's get into some comparisons. Straighten him out real quick. So we've seen a few SAS guys across the board here. I get him to stand up by himself. His legs don't want to work. Come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, no foot pegs. So if you're thinking of getting stands for him, no foot pegs. All right. We got Action Force Condor. He was in the SAS for in the Action Force series, right? We got the GIJoe SAS Big Ben. And we got the man himself. We'll slide that Condor over for the real SAS. We got the Desert Rat. So there you have it. There's our 1/12 scale SAS figures we've seen so far. Overall, the Jazwares is a huge letdown. A lot of missed shots. So something I did not cover was that if you go to the packaging, it's the 12 plus. So I think Joe's are what, 4 plus? Let me look at Big Ben's package here. Yeah, 4 plus is the age for Joe's, and they look like that. And then obviously Action Force, I think, is an adult collector line, and they look fantastic. And then you got this. Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure, is rated M for mature, and that's a 17 is the recommended age for that. And then you're having these figures come out for 12-year-olds, and they're subpar compared to the 4-year-old GIJoe figures. But there you have it. Are you guys picking them up? You guys want to see it in hand for yourself? Let me know in the comments. If you're a customizer, I'm sure you could probably work with some of this stuff, but that's out of my ballpark. But there you have it. The Jazwares Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Ghost from San Diego Comic-Con. Until next time, load up, grab your kit. I'll see you on the battlegrounds.